And they started using the RICO Act against normal citizens and legitimate businesses. The RICO Act devastated the mafia in the U.S. Then Reagan put back $500 million to go after the mafia, using the RICO Act to full effect, putting a major dent in the mafia hierarchy in the U.S. One reason is if a budget is set aside, there has to be substantial acts and documentation showing such acts to justify the budget that has been set aside and to keep getting said budget in the future. The feds had a quota they had to reach and to justify the budget that was set aside. This was the hammer dropped on the mafia in the U.S. by the U.S. government. Now, in my videos, when I say mafia or a gangster, there is a difference between an Italian mafioso and other gangsters. The mafia lives by a strict set of rules that a common gangster doesn't have. La Cosa Nostra were not animals. They had very strong ties to church and had national pride. Many of the mafioso having been in the military, in which they had taken pride in being in said military. And when it goes to your basic mafioso, there are many politicians who are no better or maybe even worse than your normal mafia guy.